For a second straight night, the Croy fire rips through Morgan Hill. At least 50 homes are in immediate danger. Hundreds have already evacuated.
Fire's terrifying. Any fire's terrifying.
Last night, the Schmitz scrambled to collect their valuables. Earlier today, they found their home still standing. Flames crept within 100 feet of their front door.
It was as close as it can get. It's right down the hill here in this meadow, and right on the other side of the road.
So I think it's pretty close. And last night, I guess in the middle of the night, they made a fire break, which saved it from jumping the driveway onto the main house.
Bone-dry hillsides and thick brush fuel the massive fire. So far, nearly 2,000 acres charred, the blaze still growing.
Hi, how are we doing tonight?
20 miles from the heart of the fire, a command center is established. Here, orders are given to more than 1,700 firefighters. Many will move to the front lines and with the help of an air attack, work to confine the inferno. But despite even the best efforts by firefighters, this fire still continues to grow. You see it's still jumping from hillside to hillside. Firefighters say it's so hard to contain this fire because the terrain here is so steep and the fuel load so heavy.
Some of the area you cannot even get around. There's a lot of areas that are non-drivable that we need heavy equipment such as bulldozers. The inmate firefighters cut hand line through some of the area, and the firefighters on the engines are the ones that back it up.
Early reports say at least 15 structures, some believed to be homes, have been swallowed by the fire. Families like the Schmitz have survived another day, but don't know what the morning will bring.
We were worried last night, and we're really worried now.
Firefighters here at the command center say they hope to have this fire contained by Friday. That means crews will only be around the perimeter. They hope to have complete control of it by Monday. They believe an abandoned camper may have actually started this fire. In Gilroy, Miguel Almaguer, KSBW, Action News 8.
He went back into the rock this way.
Sneaky little guy.
Yeah, sneaky little thing.
Sneaky and vicious, a ferocious predator is how scientists at the Monterey Bay Aquarium describe the mantis shrimp, an unwanted creature that ended up in this exhibit by accident. It's now eating other creatures in the tank.
Fragments on the bottom here, shell fragments that are all broken up, and that either held a snail or a hermit crab, and you can tell that it's a mantis work because they're all broken up like that. Very few other things have the ability to smash the shells like that. 2 mantis shrimp were discovered in the exhibit back in March. Officials believe they were hiding in some coral that was brought over from Florida. 2 months ago, one of the critters was captured. A small thing, less than 4 inches in size, but packing a powerful punch. It kills its prey with its club-like claw. Listen carefully as it attacks a small crab. This mantis shrimp is called Sparky, but it got its real name because it looks like a praying mantis, and they have an appetite, eating things bigger than themselves. The one loose in this exhibit is eating barnacles, snails, and hermit crabs put there to help keep the aquarium clean. And the wily crustacean may be to blame for the disappearance of 2 exotic fish. We have lost 1 or 2 fish. We don't know if it was due to mantis shrimp, but that possibility is there. It's probably not very likely, but that possibility is there. The shrimp is elusive, making it difficult to capture. His story is getting a lot of media attention, and now some of the staff are growing fond of it. One of the other aquarists have gotten around to calling it even a pet. I don't think I'd go to that far, just because it's wreaking havoc in one of my exhibits, but they are interesting.
Police say 2 men, one of them armed, robbed the Las Palmas Market on North Main Street. Police say 2 men in this white van witnessed the suspects leaving the store. They follow the robbers and then call police on their cell phone.
It becomes even more interesting because the suspects ram the witness who's following them. The suspect's vehicle is disabled about the area of Eisenhower and Truman. They run off on foot.
By then, police are storming the neighborhood with guns drawn. A nearby school is put on lockdown because one of the suspects was believed to have fled there. His accomplice doesn't get too far before police catch up with him.
By this time, our officers are getting into the area. One of them spots one of our suspects apparently getting onto a motorcycle with some other party. We're trying to figure out that guy's involved in this thing at all.
The guy riding the motorcycle was questioned and later released. Another person has been detained. Police don't know yet whether or not he played a role in the holdup. The robbery suspects will be charged with armed robbery. They face another charge of assault for ramming their car into the witness's van. In Salinas, Felix Cortez, Action News.